us Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamti Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Mazinamti Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. A warrior for justice, a poet expression and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Ezume Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Ezume Kwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please do welcome others. It's very important. We are live at our various platform. We are live at Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu. Please, if you are listening the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. We are also live at Mazi Ezume Kwensu. Please, if you are listening to the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button, share the program, and invite your loved ones. We're also live at YouTube. Please, if you have not subscribed at our YouTube, please subscribe at our YouTube. It's very, very important. Subscribe at our YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu is very important. We're also live at TikTok. At Mazi Ezumezu at TikTok. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, invite your loved ones. Gwa na nwoke Eziokwu abịa bụ Maazị Otimgbolomgbo Uteziokwu Chineke that we are here today. Please invite your loved ones. We're also live on X and Twitter. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, it's very important you share our program and invite your loved ones. Today's program is going to be unique. It's going to be wonderful. I am here live with America IPOB Regional Coordinator, Maazị Ichie Eziokwu. Please, let's welcome Maazị Ichie Eziokwu. It's very important. Maazị, you are welcome, sir. Maazị, you are welcome.
Ndewo, my brother.
Maazị, you are welcome. Maazị, you are welcome. Please, my fans, before we proceed, we would like to say sorry for coming up at least almost 40 something minutes late. Between man and your name, other one easy. Other easy. So, but the most important thing that we are alive now. No. So, Maz, please, can you introduce yourself to Biafra, please? Very important, please, Maz.
My name is Ichie Eziokwu. I'm the regional coordinator of Eastern Region and bona fide member of IPOB. With all my chest, and some people call of code of conduct people, and we accept it with all our chest, because without rules and regulation, things cannot fall in place. So I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are living or domiciled. May God continue to see you through and bear with us because what we're here to say or to speak about is Eziokwu Chineke. And nobody can take it away from us. We can always stay here and speak the truth. And the truth, we will continue to let our people know what our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, wants from us. Ndeo.
Maz, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome.
Ndeo.
You are welcome, Maz. So please, as we are hearing the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and invite your loved ones. Governor Mazi Ezumezu is here, nwoke eziokwu. And Mazi Ichie Eziokwu no onwe ya nọkwa here. So onwe ndị anyị eti oti mgbodomgbo, onwe ndị anyị abụ ka ọkwa, anyị bọwa ka ọkwa. So today, the topic today, the two major topic today is that is about the insecurity in Southeast in Biafra land, and yes. Second one is about our leader coming to court tomorrow, the 10th of February 2025. It's out of sudden. We just wake up. We saw that our leader will be appearing in court, and if you go to Aloy, the wise counsel, Aloy Ejimako, he said that he didn't know. They just got the notice, and believe me, MNK legal team, they are up and doing, and they said no problem, we are coming. No, and I Lord make it clear, and Onion also made it clear that it's not afraid about the trial, but you must do the needful before you can bring him to trial, and that's what the legal stands for. That they are not afraid of the trial, but you must do the right thing to do. You must do the needful before you can put our leader Mazin to trial. And out of a sudden, we got the news, got the letter according to the Wise Council that's on 10th, only will be appearing in court in the same court of justice, Bitanyako. Or tomorrow. Let's see what is going to happen. So, Maz, what do you have to say about that, Maz, please?
Well, the best thing that will happen is for them to free our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, because he has not committed any crime. To today, we've not known of any crime he has committed. And moreover, fighting for self-determination is not a crime. Under the UN Constitution, which Nigeria append their signature to it is not a crime. We are just asking for what is ours, since they don't want to treat us right. If you check the history of everybody that is agitating for this freedom, one way or the other, really wanted Nigeria to work. But since it's not working, what do you want us to do? We have to find our level. You cannot be dragging us backward and want us to go with you. So, but that is a case for another day. But going back to the sudden invitation of our leader to come to the court, I hope that they will do the needful and free the man, for free our leader, because he has not done anything wrong. Like I've said before, it is if if it's something they are going to do logically, it is a welcome development. If not, bringing him back to Binta Nyaku's court, which Binta Nyaku has recused herself from the case. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't mean that there is no other judge that can handle the case. Or if the federal government is trying to use Binta Nyaku to end the case by throwing out the case and all those stuff, who knows? Let us wait till tomorrow, because Alpha Nigeria bu Chifu Anuozo. That's ever been their name. When once the next day you hear something else, every day is a bunch of malaki, bunch of nonsense happening in that country every day. So let us keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best, that they are going to do the right thing tomorrow. But peradventure they don't do the right thing. I know our leader very, very well. Let us wait and see what is going to happen, because I know our leader will not take it lying low if they are there to mess around with him again. But hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe the government of Bola Tinubu has realized the immense mess that they've gotten themselves into, because this is a mess that they've gotten themselves into. Let me digress a little bit. I could remember during Abacha's era, which they were chasing around Alex. Alex Ekwema was in the country. He was part of the people that formed the G8, or think something like that. And there is another
G34.
G34. Okay, and there was another
Planeko, yeah.
Oh, Nadeko, yes, Nadeko. Thank you,
yeah.
Nadeko. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the present president of Nigeria, was among those Nadeko members, and he was running from pillar to pole, which they were looking or chasing after him, or chasing other Nadeko members too. And for him to now do the same thing that he was preaching against, it is highly regrettable that someone like him, that has been in that kind of shoe, will come out and be doing the same thing. Once you take power, you forget where you're coming from. And it is very, very regrettable that someone like him will be doing such a thing. I actually thought that when he got into office, that the first thing he was going to do was to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But since then he has been playing this game. Everybody is always playing games with Ndi Igbo, Biafrans as a whole. They're always playing games, because it's not only Igbos. All these political leaders have been playing games. But let me leave it at this place, and let us move on. Ndewo, my brother.
Mazi, you're welcome, Mazi. You're welcome. Mazi, you just say that you know our leader so much well. So much well. Mazi, let me share the wise counsel Barrister Ejimako S. Ando. There's two things we are going to talk from there, Mazi. And I want to bring it on the screen. Because I want to bring it on the screen. Because it's very important when we say something, we bring out evidence. Then I want to know your take. Because you say that you know our leader very, very well. Now, Mazi, this the Wise Council S handle. This is S handle. Now, let's go. There is two things I want to bring out for you and for Biafrans. Now, the first one we're going to look into is this. The Wise Council said, it says section 45 section 45 of Federal High Courts Act said, an offense shall be tried in the area or place where the offense was committed or where the offense had consequences. So the courts in Southeast have superior jurisdiction to the court in Abuja. MNK case out to be transferred to Southeast. So, Mazi, what do you say about this? Because our law is dealing with federal government with the law of Nigeria, not outside the law. And he quoted this chapter. So, Mazi, what do you have to say about this, Mazi?
Well, the problem still remains that Nigeria do not recognize their own constitution and their own laws. If they do, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case wouldn't have been taken to Abuja in the first place, because the crime they alleged that he committed was not in Abuja, that the crime was committed.
Yeah.
Is one of those things that we are talking about. A country that does not respect its own law, a country that does not respect its own judiciary in the first place. I see no reason why their judges might give verdict of what to do, and state security service people will do otherwise. The country doesn't have a law, but at the end of the day, they have these two tiers of laws for different folks. The normal people on the streets, they can crucify them and do whatever they like. And the elites that they call themselves, the thieves that we know that they are, they will gather up and have a law to them own self. So we know the crime they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed. The crime was not committed in Abuja. So if that is the case, don't you think that the best thing for them to do is to allow that, or allow the place that the crime was committed to be the ones to judge the case? But that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria does not have rights. They don't follow their constitution. Neither do they follow their laws. That's the problem. The laws will say A and they will go and do B. Sometimes they do C even himself. Is it not in Imo State that that people voted for somebody to get in, and they went to court and they turned everything around. Number 4 became number 1. I mean, this is the problem we are facing in that useless country called Nigeria. So they do whatever they want to do. They use the federal might to do and to do their own bidding. Once you speak, they will look for a way to tie you up with something or to kill you. That's the only way. That's the only thing they know how to do in that country: kill, jail, and rope people into something that they don't have any affiliation with. Deal.
Maz, you are welcome. You are welcome, Maz. Thank you so much for your inputs. Please, those of you that are watching us, please share the program and invite your loved ones. We are live with America Regional Coordinator, So please, Mazi Ichie Eziokwu. So please share our program, And for those hardcores, for those my fans, don't be underground watching. When you are here watching, please indicate yourself so we will be able to recognize you. The hardcore, the code of conduct the 5% So if you are here, please indicate yourself, write something, comment. It's very important. And I wonder why are it possible, Maz? I wonder why are it possible self so someone to see those that are watching on the ground. Maz is I will be blocking them. That is not that one community. I have a community standard. That is the fact. I'm not just in crowd, Maz. What I'm doing in one can Oh no, I did possible. In fact, I will try to run my friendly softwares to indicate once on the ground watching block. That is because even when kind the we have to build ourselves. This is the fact, man. This is fact. So, Mazi, the second one, you said you know that our leader so well, Mazi. Let's go to the second one. Kemal, this second one, is it the wise council that forged it, or is it from our leader himself? Let's go. So, yeah. So, Maz, look at the second one we're going to talk about before we go. This from the Wise Council. We're not going to read all that. It's a press release, 8 February 2025, to all media and general public. The subject of upholding the rules of law is more important to me than anything else. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And he come back. Let's go to okay, let me read the first paragraph. He said, during my invitation with Onyendu Mazin Nnamdi Kanu yesterday, he made it abundantly clear that why he is deeply appreciative of efforts and the widespread calls being made by well-meaning individuals and groups to secure his release. He, however, instructed his legal team to issue the following clarification. And one of the clarification, Mazi, let's go to for the important so that, because I don't have much time. Yeah. Number 4. Yeah. Also, instead of begging, those desire its release should emulate the language or tax used by Ofelefele, Olaneze, Igbo World Congress, ranking member of National Assembly, American military veterans of Igbo descendant, Avid, ambassador for self-determination based in America, the international community, and a host of others who made it clear that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be released because he has committed no offense, no to the law. If the truth be told, it is Nigeria executive branch which extraordinary rendition Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that should show contribution for resorting to the extraordinary rendition, which is a state crime under international law and the common law. If any begging must be done, it should be directed to the court to conduct its case and that of IPOB with the utmost imperiality and to the rules of law, quality, and good conscience. Mazin, this is about 5 points Kaloy pointed out here, telling us that Onyendu mandated him to issue this press release that nobody should be begging for his release. Rather, they should be, channeling their his release through the according to the rule of law. That is Nigeria law. It's not Mazin Kane law. It's according to their constitution, what the constitution said. People are not begging, pardon him, have mercy on him, or they're going to they want to give him amnesty, just like what Kano, former other state governor, what the statement he made. He said that they're expecting the judiciary, the court to do their work. Then president will not come and do the needful. And I said, what do you mean by that? So you expect the court to jail Mazin and Kano, and you expecting amnesty or pardon from presidency, Nah. So Mazi, you say you know I wanted that so well. Look at the statement, look at everything from my lawyer Jamako. He said I wanted that told him to issue this press release. How do you see it? Is this from our leader, or is it from the White Council? Sir,
let me start from Kanu's is it Kalu? Yeah, Ojos or Kalu.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the kind of people, betrayal of brethren, that we have as leaders. Let me shock you a little bit. He came to Boston here. We were looking for him when he came to Boston. And we wanted to see him, and he sent for me. He sent for me. I told them, the person that came for me, that I'm going to come with my people. He said, no, that they know you're a nice guy. No. I said, okay, if that's the case, okay, no problem. But the guys know me too well, and one way or the other, they didn't bother doing whatever they wanted to do anyway in the first place. Our leader will never succumb to all these their shenanigans. Him, he has decided, and he has decided that is either you give me Biafra or whatever follows it, you take. You cannot keep a man forever in detention and thinking that one day things will just change around. It's not possible. You see, if you're going to war, if you're going to war and you have a general, and the general is somebody that you can always bank on, knowing fully well when he bats an eye, like when he blinks his eyes, you already know what your general wants you to do. You understand what I'm saying? So Mazin, that is 100% Mazin Kano's word. Remember, he said that we should be fearless in front of our enemies.
Yeah.
And he's fearless in front of his enemies. You see, what these people don't understand is this. They all believe in killing. That's what they believe in. They will kill. And they forget that they will die too. That is just their belief. They kill, they suffer you, they put you in jail.
Yeah. Mazi use all the word Obubu or
Okay.
I or something.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they believe in.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Once you know the leader you have, you will know how to adjust when he speaks. That is his word. I mean, I have no doubt. I mean, the Wise Council cannot even put a press briefing um, without Onyendu sanctioning it. You know, because of the numerous betrayals we've had from people that is supposed to live up to expectation, which they don't even live up to expectation anymore. Instead, they go behind the back and start stabbing their leader at the back. And let me digress a little bit because there was something I watched yesterday. Um, um, I rather these guys that call themselves autopilot and they are I don't know if it's Ngozi or whatever. Isn't the one that calls herself the
Because all of Eze.
maybe that's the deputy.
Yeah.
Um, she was asked about Mazen and the Kanu. I decided to watch that thing to know the level of their reasoning behind Mazen and the Kanu, or the way their thoughts, or the way they see Mazen and the Kanu now. But what they now, she didn't even call Mazen and the Kanu their leader anymore. When the person that was doing the interview, she didn't even call Mazen and the Kanu their leader. Oh, it's for you to know the kind of people you're associating yourself with, because everything that glitters is not gold, you know. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot, the person you're riding at the back, you're riding at somebody's back and got to the level you've gotten, and that person himself, now you've forgotten the person, you don't even speak, you don't speak to the person anymore, or you don't speak about the person anymore, knowing fully well that this person is in jail because of you. They don't even talk about Mazen and the Kanu anymore. That's how bad it is. But that is Mazen and the Kanu's word, 100%. A wise council can never come and say something that Mazen and the Kanu have not put out there, or has not told him to do. You know him very. You know who our leader is. He will just simply tell him off, and you know him. So I 100% believe that's Mazna Dekanu's word. No,
Ndewo Mazi, Ndewo Mazi, Ndewo, Ndewo. No, because I already well, I say that we should remain fearless before our enemy.
bam,
No, and that's what
bam,
Maznankan is doing. And he had
bam.
this message clear. Said, don't beg. I'm not asking for pardon. I'm mercy. No, 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 no. Tell them to do the needful. I have committed no crime.
This
Tell
is
them to
what
do the needful.
this is what these politicians are doing. What they are doing is they want to see if they can wrap Mazna and the Kanu, wrap Mazna and the Kanu around their finger. But it's not possible. They cannot do that because Mazin Kano is is not that kind of a person that you can do that to. That's their intention. So if that's their intention. But it's not possible because the man is not ready for that. He is not the kind of person you can do that to. He will not bow to anybody. I mean, you know him. So at the end of the day, the best thing for them to do is just to leave the guy alone. Leave our leader alone, and let there be peace. You know, it's funny. It's funny they are holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm not saying that they should hold Ipoh. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they should hold Ipoh, but my problem still remains that you cannot do this to this person and do the other one to the other person. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You know, you be fair. They are equally asking for the same thing. And now the Hausas are asking for the same thing. And how do you think that Nigeria is going to stand with all this mess that is in Nigeria, with all this killing that the Fulanis are doing? And the funniest thing is that our so-called elites, so-called politicians, are so sick that they don't understand what is actually happening. They are still playing games with the life and the future of our people. That is what they are doing. They are playing games with the lives and the future of our people. They fail to understand that it's not working and it will never work. It will never work. You see, I did not join this struggle because I'm just joining here. I was ordered to join this struggle by the grace of God. Much naked order to join this struggle. That's the reason why sometimes I stand my ground whenever anybody is doing the wrong thing. I stand my ground and I tell them, look, you're doing the wrong thing. I stand my ground and I tell them you're doing the wrong thing. So my brother, this is the situation we found ourselves. As in on your mama way. And this is what the politicians are doing. Right from time, it was our governors that kept forcing and they were the one that prescribed IPOB. Same governors, Governor Nibu. And throughout all the time that Boko Haram is doing what they are doing, you will never for one day hear any governor of the Northerners say anything against them. IPOB is not killing. We don't kill anybody. Do you think if IPOB is doing something wrong or if IPOB is a very bad organization, do you think that it will be recognized, fully registered in the United States? No, now it's not possible. It's not possible. IPOB is registered in the United States. The government of the United States knows IPOB very, very well. So anything we're doing, we'll go take permission before we do it. Okay, so the problem we are facing, the insecurity in our land, is still the governors and the politicians that is causing the insecurity. 100%. Let me leave it here and let's move on. Deo.
Maz, you're welcome, Maz. Maz, no, what we are talking for some minutes ago, you mentioned about auto bandits, the Nigeria government in exile. You talk about that program. Yeah, I have that video when the journalist asked him what's the difference between IPOB, Maz Nankano, and Simon Epa. And we heard what she said.
Mm-hmm.
No, but we're going to come on a special program on that.
No problem.
Yeah, we have what he said, and that's no, because he tried to tell the man that they are two different entities.
Yeah, exactly.
Entity, you know. But
exactly.
when you ask Simon, but Simon will tell you, "Martin Nakan is my leader." As his PM, you know. So I get to on that.
This is the problem here, because people follow people blindly without knowing that they are going through the wrong path. Okay. If I was part of them and I have respect for Mazin Nandekano, that thing that lady said will make me, I will just withdraw from them. Because it's as if, why are you asking me this kind of question? You know, that kind of a thing. Why are you, that was how she was like, I mean, this is a different entity and this is a different entity. I was like, I just shook my head. This is the same person that you people rode at the back to get to where you are today. Even self, it wasn't the man, even self. Yes, he's our leader, and we've been asking for his release for all this. She didn't say anything. She just like brushed this aside. So it's terrible what we're witnessing and what we're seeing. And our motto should have been Onya Yara 1 year. Right from time. Onya Yara 1 year. There are some certain things I would have said but I cannot say. You know, but let us leave it for another day. It is highly regrettable, highly regrettable, but it's well.
Yeah.
Deal.
So the that thing, that statement from her, I have the video. It's going to be a very special program on that. I think now what I want to say now is that when that guy didn't even when that puta I'm what guy am
Anamu.
so the fact that Mazen Nankan was born for this. Onye Mazen was born for this, to flee his people. He was born for this. And that's why there's a video in Israel. He asked them, he said, what is today's date? They told him. He said, what today's time? They told him, he said, go and write it down. I am coming back to Nigeria. It does not matter the manner or the way he was brought back to Nigeria. But the fact is that he's in Nigeria. And I told people that Onye Mazen Nandikano is in another mission. It's
Definitely 100%. 100%.
And now it's obvious. We are seeing it. He said, don't beg. No? And I told all those Simon then that no man become great through imitation. Some people will say, what is the difference between Simon Epa and Onye Maznan Kanu? Today, you have seen it.
They've seen it by themselves.
Eyes. Onye Maznan can preach around
almost denying
for
our
more than
leader.
10 years ago. For more than 10 years. But Simon Epa was lost for 3 years and he was arrested. That's all you need to know. So, but Dr. Pilot, this program is not for you guys. But program I call that I can't say moon.
But Mazi is good. Let them carry their own problems. You know why I say it's good. Let them carry their own problems. Because you cannot even associate them with us because of all the things they've alleged that they've done. Until they clear themselves. We IPOB, we don't kill, we don't destroy. So I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. So Mazi, the reason why we are just trying to point some things out is that most of them, there's some gullible ones that they believe that these people are doing what Mazina and Kanuni want. Some of them believe that Simon Epa is working for our leader, and that's why some of them are there. But with this statement with this lady, that they are two different things.
My brother.
Brother. Yeah. So go there. On your own.
My brother. My brother. You will go see a new rule like this. Those that wants to be deceived will still be deceived. You understand? Because it's something I sometimes I find it so difficult to understand the fact that people will be deceived this way, and as you see it boldly written, boldly like this, or not make a film, and still you still believe, you're still deceived by it. So, but it's okay. I know, if I don't know what about shows I go on.
Yeah. So I about also because it even happened to our own people. How about our people in South Africa from Cape Town? Look at but today I wonder where they were hiding their shame, their face. Our people in South Africa, Cape Town. You see, today I wonder where these men will be hiding their face. So can I go there back? No, or we need to look more about it, So,
the main thing is that when a man is standing, and you're standing for the truth. I've told people that wants to understand what is actually happening. If your hands are clean, now this struggle, and if Eziokwu without shaking, you will, before anything, you will get the knowledge. it will be revealed to you. It will be revealed to you. Okay? So all these things in Menobo, in Esquire, sometimes, like I said, sometimes I wonder. This is what is going on. How are you guys coping with this? I cannot call if all from my another thing entirely. So I mean,
Okay, Mazi, because of our time. So Mazi, this Onyendo coming to court tomorrow. Is it in connection with the calling of Fele that Onyendo should be released? And remember the language Ruben about to use. Ruben about to use a political prisoner. In fact, let me bring that video up because it's very important that when we say things, we bring evidence. Mother, I want you to listen to this.
Okay, how about Nnamdi Kanu? You said Nnamdi Kanu is a political detainee and that he should be released in the spirit of unity and
it's a political detainees. This is what Ruben Abati is saying. And I wondered if this guy, Ruben Abati, can able to, absorb this and use this language. Ruben Abati have been in contact with Bola Ahmed Tinubu on several occasions. Why didn't he ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the conditions? He never did because they have national media chat with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All the mainstream media in Nigeria was there. They never mentioned anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Tinubu moved to Enugu, they never did that. But today, Ruben Abati is using a word, a political detainees. That only is a political prisoners.
unity and reconciliation.
Let's go on.
Even when you know that since the time of President Buhari has been saying this matter is in court. Let the judges, let the courts decide.
Well, I know the Kanu has been there for so long. He's been to several courts on several occasions. They can't even agree on what to do. And between me and you, Dr. Abati, you're a lawyer. Justice delayed is justice denied.
Okay. Well, we have to leave it at that because we don't have much time. This video have been on, it's not a new video, it has been on media. And Maz, I know you have come across this video too. I know.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
So Maz, so what we have to say is this in connection of what this Fele stands for? Or is it in connection they are calling our leader tomorrow? Or federal government, are they tired? Or did they think that when they call our leader tomorrow, they will say, no, we are not coming. They want to use it to set another trap. Or is Bintanyako trying to respect the Supreme Court judgment now? So, Maz, please.
One thing I know our leader for. Our leader is a respecter of law, rule, and order. He will not, since he was summoned, he will not stay back. He will go. But it is when you now start misbehaving, that's when our leader will now say, okay, if he has anything to tell you, he will tell you without fear of anything. So that's the problem, and we have seen this thing happening all the time. It is only when it comes to Igbo or anything that's got to do with Biafra, that is when everybody will be wagging their tail. Just look at the level of kidnap and everything that is happening in the north. But the place that they are coming to come and kill our people is in the east. So, but like you were saying, I really appreciate that elder statesman for speaking the truth to power. And like I said, if they want to do the right thing, let them release our leader tomorrow. Let them release our leader tomorrow. He has done nothing wrong. But if they want to continue to extend it, we still there here. But one day, they will still do the needful. They will still release him. Whatever you see, I feel pain when people from other country is the one that is the puppet master and handling what is going on in Nigeria. I feel really bad for most of these politicians. Bad in the sense that they are very stupid and not wise. Because if you see a puppet master, the way a puppet master behaves, that will tell you this is what I want you to do, this is what the way you're going to go about it. If you don't do it this way, we do it this, we do it that. At the end of the day, you will see that it's your country that is going to be suffering. So that is what the British government has been doing in Nigeria for a very donkey years, using all these politicians to cause problems, to cause mayhem. If not, tell me the reason why, as Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a British subject, a British citizen, why is he still in detention till today? Amana Korobish, because their hands are fully involved in it. But let us see what is going to happen to see if they will do the needful tomorrow. Hopefully they do the needful. If not, but the struggle continues. We cannot run away from the reality of life. No.
Maz, you are welcome, Maz. Maz, you are welcome. Maz, the fact is that I always say this. The people that are responsible holding our leader back in Nigeria, it's not Nigeria government, it's not even the governors, it's not even the only British. Maz, Ndiji, our leader, with these oil companies in our land. Take it or leave it.
They are partly the problem.
No,
they are partly the problem.
Maz get to Maz get here how this will work. These people, they are the one owning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, these oil companies is from different country. Enwe Texaco, Enwe Ajip is from Italy, Total from France, Shell, Holland and UK, Halliburton, America, B+B, Germany, Saipem, Spain, Chevron, America. Mazi, all those oil companies, their government now back up because they bring a lot of income in their different countries. And whatever they need, their country will back them up. Mazi, go and make a research how the legal was by.
Mazi, I know all these things. I know all these things. But the problem still remains. Let us tell ourselves the truth. The problem still remains that if the Igbo elite, the politicians, are part of the problem, if they had said no to some certain things, I swear to God, if these guys had walked out from every parastator in Nigeria, both the House of Rep, both the Senate, and both that's if they you see, this thing will end. It will end. But the main problem is that they have decided within themselves, or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu put up now, or Biatibela in order on what to do or what not to do. That is the problem. Look at Ipob. Is their governors not backing him? Of course, they are backing him indirectly. There was a time which they even you see Ogun State, is it Osun or Ogun State? Their governor said that their national anthem is going to be Oduduwa national anthem. And that's what they are using. So why is it that it is only our elites, only our politicians that will be killing their own people? Killing their own people for no good reason. They will go and import. Sorry, my brother. They will go and import people I mean, it's not a hidden thing anymore that Asare Dokubo and that has said that he's part of the people that is buying our people.
Yeah, Maz, we are coming to that. We are coming to that, you know. So, no. Yeah, Maz, yeah, I agree with what you said, you know, because those people, they are not the one in Nigeria holding our leader. They use the same Nigerians. Nigeria government use the same Igbo elite.
Of course.
You know, but the more important thing, our leader, with these oil companies. And I want you to also understand that they are using the bad ones against the nice ones. And the bad ones, they are few. Let me give you an instance in our struggle. How about DOS? DOS, they have a lot of people in DOS. But these 5 of them, you know, deal with the much number of others, the other ones. Madam, you
know,
they use the bad ones that they are using. They give them power, give them everything to seduce other ones, and some of them, some others run away, run out. Now, this is what happened to us, our politicians. They use the bad ones like Odus Okalo and the rest of them to, you know, seduce the good ones. Well, let's leave it to this because I don't have much time. You know? But the fact still remains that Mazin Nankano was born for this cause, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop Mazin Nankano. This is the fact. Maz, let's go to insecurity in Southeast. Let's go to insecurity in Southeast. We have seen what is going on in Southeast, and so far so good, Maz. All the pictures I have, Monday and they did everything. IPOB have dedicated because some of the journalists, some of the politicians are trying to blackmail IPOB, ESN. They are targeting Mazin Nanikano. But all the videos I have today, Monday did they go? Everything. They look that these people are criminals and gang, group of gang. Mazin, only panel so you don't set it up. That panel moved to their result. That was 2024. And Bianco Ojukwu was among the panel. Somebody, Obi Kano, lead the chairman. And when they brought that report shows that now, what is going on in Anambra State, the insecurity is criminality and group of gang. IPOB was not there. But Mazi, you will see some of the politicians that these people are using. They will be calling IPOB, calling ESN. Now, let's go to Anambra State before we Imo State. About that young guy there. We have the video. Let's go to what happened in Anambra State. Mazi, there is a man also among the people. His eye was blindfolded. The big guy. We saw the video of that guy.
Yes.
With the families celebrating. They are celebrating. They are happy that their brother, their husband, a father, not a go. But the kind of statement they are making that more personal I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that idea. And what that statement? And you cannot blame them. But the fact is that due to Eziokwu, we have to say the truth. Some of them are saying, so do je bulu mwanegu madinato ebulebu ndi Sofia na our own dendo. If for that kind of statement, Mazi, if that no, yeah, won't and why you do the course?
Mazi is on a large scale living self.
You know?
Is on a large scale right now. This is what they've been wanting since Ikewa Imu, Ikewa Anambra, Ikewa Abia, Ikewa. This is what they've been wanting since. But unfortunately for them, it is working for the people it will work for, and not everybody. You want to go? I mean,
Yeah.
this is what they've been doing right from time. Onye kpatalo ụfọdụ oge ifu onye bụ an Igbo man bụ na nọ na bụ Delta asị na ya bụ Delta Igbo. You know, it is crazy. But ka ekwana ihe mmadụ ya eme. Go ahead and play the video.
Oh my God!
So Biafrans, I want to get to the video. Oh, this guy we're talking about. This big
Mazi, can you pause it a little bit? You see the level of injustice against our people. You see all those boys that they picked up because of we saw this one video does not mean that some of those boys are not innocent. Okay, look at the way that boy, that Asari boy is climbing on the back of the boy in that truck, climbed at the back of the boy. How can you justify this kind of behavior to your own fellow Igbo man? How can you justify it? And this is I mean, when I saw this video, I wasn't able to sleep for 2 days because this is terrible. Apart from the other one that they threw a bullet, that one of threw a bullet down.
We are coming to that, Maz. We are coming to that.
You know, it is ridiculous what is going on. Go ahead.
Yeah, this one is in Anambra State, and you can hear the language. Yeah, no, they are Asari boys, also DSS. These are the people. No. Now, if the state governors is not embracing jungle justice, what are they planning? This will backfire. If the state governors are not embracing jungle justice, it will backfire. But let's continue, Mazi. Now, okay, let me stop this video here. We have seen the man. Let's go to the second video that we want to bring out. Let's go to the second video.
Oh, that guy, hello.
Yeah. So this is the man that was blindfolded.
Blindfolded, yes.
And he was so lucky that he's alive. And at this point,
yeah,
I have to appreciate Biafrans. I have to thank Biafrans for those people that went on media. Despite some people start posting on Facebook. Despite
on Facebook,
the ban on Facebook, also on Twitter. I was sending my own on Twitter because Facebook is targeting me. So I appreciate the Biafrans that I went on media to, to dish this out. And this is what saved this young man. Because that one that happened in Imo State, people say no. That media is powerful. Now let's listen to them. I see what
Yes, I'm here. I welcome them home. I go back to Congo. I want to na choku sisi mu ya na ogun nka. I want na choku. I want ya na anu. Ya ha bi asita na man na akpa. Onye na ekuchi go agia ya buwa. Yes.
Haba waji akala. Haba waji akala la nya lo tele. Owa me waji ni hu na ma ndo otu soro do ndawo.
Oh mo ndi ana do ya kata. Ndawo. What me? Oh, perfect gentleman. Na na ba.
Yes, so he's innocent.
Can you pause it a little bit? You see, Nkakaifu, this is the one that we saw What about the ones that we did not see, that they did not record? You understand where I'm going to?
Yeah.
What about the ones that we did not see, that they did not record? And the governors are part of the problems. The governors are part of like you said, it will backfire. It will backfire. The governors are part of the problem of this, of what is going on in Nanibu. They are part of the problem. You cannot bring a militia into your own place to be killing your own people. Oh, yeah, backfire. Oh, yeah, backfire. Go ahead.
It's a good man to us.
People mmadụ ga-arụ onwe ya ọrụ ha were aga kechie ya ihu ma mere odosiri ọnwa onye ozi were aka nye ha ya n'azụ onye ka unu na-achọ ndị aghụghọ onye ka unu na-achọ ewere egbe bu unu na-agbagbu mmadụ enyi ha unu agbagbu ụmụnne soro udo ngwa ga-akpanụ ya ga-akpanụ ụmụnne soro udo achịsawa ụmụnne esiri ọnwa onye ozi were aka nye ha ya n'azụ onye ka unu na-achọ ndị aghụghọ onye ka unu na-achọ ewere egbe bu unu na-agbagbu mmadụ enyi ha unu agbagbu ụmụnne soro udo ngwa ga-akpanụ ya ga-akpanụ ụmụnne soro udo achịsawa ụmụnne ịkpọrọ ndị Hausa People mmadụ ga-arụ onwe ya ọrụ ha were aga kechie ya ihu ma mere odosiri ọnwa onye ozi were aka nye ha ya n'azụ onye ka unu na-achọ ndị aghụghọ onye ka unu na-achọ ewere egbe bu unu na-agbagbu mmadụ enyi ha unu agbagbu ụmụnne soro udo ngwa ga-akpanụ ya ga-akpanụ ụmụnne soro udo achịsawa ụmụnne ịkpọrọ ndị Hausa palatara ya n'okwu kara olu
jide ihe enweghị ihe o mere si na ọ nwere ihe o mere buru egbe na celebrate na local government elu yes ụmụnne ya ọgọ m wụrụ nna m ochie bụ onye a very good man very good man etu a ka ọ dị agada m unu ọnwa adịrị awa na-ekwu daalụ.
So Mazi, if you listen very well, you will hear from that man. He said that onye kunu na awo, onye kunu na achi.
O na awole.
But those guys from the Sophia, they are our brothers. You feel that those guys, they are not fully remorse about the people in the Sophia. But it matter water, because the man said this thing is the governor, is from the Sophia. You know, but the most important thing, the fact is that we are all Igbos. On one Kaibu. My Sophia. You know, yes. But will you blame these people? But Soludo create the channel and you make any statement. If not, Igbo Wofu.
Of course.
Igbo Wofu.
Of course.
You know, so me, I am not saying that Soludo should not work or go after the criminals. But when you are going, it get these people, not justice.
Mazi. Yeah. Nobody is saying that they should not do their work.
Yeah.
But the jungle justice, for no good reason. For no good reason. You know, I mean, all they are appalling. All the irritating to the ear. You don't want to. But although no buno yenyo fulani keji de na una asisi rapia. Obulo yenyo fulani ka keji de na asisi rapia. Hey, eji de for with AK-47 no. But they will still release them. They will tell them to go. But our own will kill. Bye. Eh? Not fair. Onye ọbụla wele ọbụla ya tinye n'akpa. Ndị a wee bụ na ọkwọ ụmụ mmadụ. Of one week, no drop mad. Wake up the breadwinner of the house. It's there for slot go for no good reason. Work on now went to where main investigations. Where chop tani Eziokwu. No afa bundoshi. No, they just go for just like that. On that case, anything. A whole professor. On your one way professor. We need Zuziali Hamon is Zuziali. It is not right. It's not fair. At least let the law take its course. Let them go to court. Let the law take its course. But in what about Indiana afro? You know what I'm saying? What about Indiana afro? Now these people will video now they celebrate here our family now. At the end of the day, how will you know what would have happened to them? They would have been in the history. We even know that somebody like that was killed or was spied. So all the appalling, if any man, all the crazy, all the bad. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. So there is a video I want to play again before we go to Imo State. You know, and this video is from one of our brother. Someone. Yeah.
It's in my place.
This video is from this our brother. I think this video was last year in about second Niger Bridge. But because they have discovered a lot of dead bodies in that second Niger Bridge. A lot. That's where they also discovered the politician, Justice something. You know, that is the same place. They have discovered a lot of bodies. But this man gave this information last year and he goes viral. But Nigeria government, Anambra State government didn't take note. They closed their ear. But let's listen to this our brother. This story.
I met us about yesterday. About 6 o'clock in the morning. So Mputaruo na Oba, I'm joining the second Niger Bridge. Motor fail road break. So Oba is in Oba, now join second Niger Bridge. You can man you see to Aba when banye the bridge. So okay, now go the bridge can chop down and break my floor. So happens here, Bukatan, we butcham, why the bridge can move. So more was there and I could pavement. Boy opposite. Oh, when him na check go. So more Rito, what you said the motor bomb my mechanic or say 9 there. So Mbada say well make I walk like 15 minutes or thereabout before I Mbada. That's the ban or beba and millet. I then me Hana to tag and the police in a so that's the ban or the mechanic mechanic in there so money I will go the place. Lose your bid on area. So what doesn't on a master coach? No praise the things. So 9 need but a miracle way check the depression. When see about we're up a badakwa. But I was about go to see 2 bottle water. Was the only cake? Say, I'm a major buggy, but I have more or some and say I go no one and see an anger. We are Obuzium, Bagote the place. On a Bagote the place was like 20 feet to that my car. Oh, God, but for 2 hefty guys. Ufuke no Okada, Ufuke little na omori hona yana my mechanic we got that. So say I couldn't do the here. Awesome. Okay, just make a no door for those people. You understand? Make a no door, man, no lose guard. So with language of auto, so more than feel na about like people who are going to diable motor maybe I be another go a chance or stuff like that. You say okay, no problem. We'll go quiet. And they learn at the motor. Guy, I'm one on those shit. Can they run at the motor? So has him waiting do your. I'm saying no fair break. No, I can ask. Okay. All right, settle us. He said, settle you people how. Now, if on a motor, maybe here. And now, you go engage. Now, by the time you say that, now, settle one. The guy name man and car came on a bike and stand by you. Name man say, I know they like me, they challenge me. Instead of say they challenge you. You understand? Say if you don't know motor can I remember. The mechanic bonye me pelon. Sim obo na nji ego munyana. It's okay, tinha kanaba. Wepota. Eji me ego here. Mano we 200 and 100 naira nji. Wepota. You can see about with 400 naira. Near the guy. The guy sim will take the home money. He said we take the home money how? Now you are going to engage with this guy. Engage with mechanic. Only the cab bike and cab bike say, only like this person, our own person, like we know the face. You understand? Normal, they are normal number. The guy turned. I was say, leave that guy. Where would they go? I happen buy a bike. I move you. But I move the mechanic in. I go now. Here's go Yoshi. Now I start to go. Now carry everything oji. Now you go ni oji. You understand? Try you cigarette, pack of cigarette. Come try more. Share no phone or one number phone. And when you wanted to resist, I said, "I am making in here." What was it? So now I see a phone here, but I see Modi and Mekari. So now you were ideas. So now I bruise before I have a motor. Well, phone here, zone me motor. You see, I see no guy now. Now I'm happy. You sign on my banner. And normally, all what the keke guy made an anger because when a keke guy when you understand. The more I carry say a boom gaffy because every person in cathedral like even done. I just walked towards them. You understand? But one thing I never knew how it all happened. They Jimenez boy gonna more than 50,000 naba. The phone me made this happen. You understand? And so I never knew why they never had.
So can I stop right here because of our time? So Mazi, if this the same second Niger bridge this guy is talking about, you know, no, the state government at that place is a danger zone. The state government at that place, a lot of things in the media. And now there today can discover a lot of bodies. Why can't Solu do? That place is danger zone. Inman security that side. Or today, cost 30. But in so bad the law, as so Obilota at the woman not the Walubo. So, Mazo, we couldn't carry because we want to go to Imo State.
Mark, let us just, it's self-explanatory. Let us just go to Imo State.
Yeah. So, now, there's a video I want to play in Imo State. And I want people to listen very, very carefully. Just hold on, just some minutes. Mas always something we put. Just continue. Just few minutes. Maybe a few seconds. Let me download this.
The only thing we put these politicians anyway should wake up and smell the coffee, because I don't think they understand what is even going on. You know, they are just after their pocket. They are not doing the right thing, and it is highly regrettable. Not from about the people. Not what has in the never. All the terrible. Or if I expect it from them. Or if I question a fire name. It's supposed you need protect on you protect your own people. How many times have you heard about the Yoruba Jebute the mercenary Kafabian Abefa when How many times? How many times? Have you heard maka ndị Hausa ịkpọta ndị mercenary ka Fabian na-egbusisi ndị befa? Apart from ife anwa ndị Fulani na-eme now na-eme ndị Hausa. It is highly regrettable that our politicians are not. They are most of them, not all of them though. Most of them are not good people. They choose Igbo their own people than stand their ground for the truth. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This is in Imo State. Let's listen to this video. It's very important. We'll play this one to the end.
To arrest the criminal elements, the criminal Ipob, the criminal ESN, or whatever name that they are calling themselves. We have to bring. Our work is to protect property, and our work principally is to arrest the criminal elements, the criminal Ipob, the criminal ESN, or whatever name that they are calling themselves. We have to bring them to justice. I want to charge you that as you do this, you will be adequately rewarded.
Uyara! What goes on at the
Yes, I also want.
Mazi, this voice sound like a Asali Dukubo voice, but I did not see his video here.
No, it's not him, but it's one of his boys. It's not him. It's not Asari. Okay. It's not Asari. Asari does not leave his comfort zone for this kind of situation. It's not him. It's one of his boys. Yeah, it's not him.
The chairman of the security committee for our family to also say one or two things, and of course, the grand chairman of the BOT and the board of trustees to also say something before we now commit this headquarters into the hands of God, and of course also bless and also invoke the spirit of the land to accept us. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, the chairman BOT and all BOT members, the secretary of BOT, the directors and the team, and the gallant soldiers of the DSS. I welcome you people. Happy day, Maryland. God bless you all. My name is Kenen Nadumele, aka Stainless. I represented also local government in the 9th Assembly. This is my community. This is my home. But like the record said, since 2021 January to today, the community has deserted. The director has been doing his best from his predecessor, from Fred, who is also our friend and our brother here, who has given us everything we need, all the support we need. From the other base in Ebenator to here, they have been doing overlapping and all the rest of it. But the director has seen it, deemed it fit that headquarters definitely must have a base. And I must make bold to say it's like America. If America has issue, the world has issue. If our memory is not fine, also is not fine. Today, the director has done the needful. And I want to assure you people that we will work in collaboration. We assure you people everything that you think we need to make your stay here very meaningful. And we will ensure.
So, this from Imo State. You can hear from the politician, they mention the local government, mention his name and everything. He now empowered these people, telling them to go after IPOB, ESN. And they went to the village. Anybody they saw there is IPOB, CSN. And that result to this video I want to play now. That result to this video.
They no band that way. Hey, no go, no go. Hold on. We don't hold and see. We don't hold and see. If you run, shoot a man die. Hey, stand here. Stand here, my friend. Stand there. Hey, wait. Carry the bullet, carry the bullet. Carry this bullet. Carry the bullet wait there for ground. Now shoot her. Shut up. 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 Get trace. You are the madman. Hey! Hey, wait! Leave my man. Come on, go down. Hey, go down. If you run, we go shoot you. Go down. Okay, thunder fire you. Hey. Who be Papa Biafra? Go on, let them, my friend. Let them, my friend, in the crate. Thunder fire you. Let them. The crate, thunder fire you. Who is Papa Biafra?
Who be Papa Biafra? Now, hold on. Who be Papa Biafra?
Who be Papa Biafra?
One guy.
Who be Papa Biafra?
Buy a denta.
Now. Who be Papa Biafra? Who be Papa Biafra? In the close, your father. Who be Papa Biafra?
He won't come back here. We'll catch him.
Who is Papa Biafra? Huh? Papa Biafra. Biafra kill you there. Biafra bokwage. Biafra bokwage.
Give me my flogger. Flogger for Bele. Flogger.
Go, where my rope? Mona bring my time.
Flogger.
Umu ekwensu. Umu ojo. Umu aturu.
If you stand up, I go bust your brain. If you stand up, I go bust your brain.
Mad. All of our line is people community.
How many people you don't match it?
Now you get the dog. Carry the dog, man. Carry the dog. Carry on, we can go. Umojo. He's looking first. Give me the phone. Call my phone.
Looking first, Abi. Look your papa.
Come on here.
Bastard, don't kill my brother. Mama. Come on.
Fire him. Bastard. I don't kill my brother. Bastard people. This is what we sign for. If you don't want peace, we will kill you so that Nigeria will get peace. Anybody when you need peace, we will kill them. Make Nigeria get peace. No, we talk. Nigeria must get peace.
So, Biafrans, I need to play this video. If first want to close this my page, let them close it. I create another one. I must sacrifice this. I need to play this to the end. I try to cover it. If the Facebook, YouTube, they want to close my channel, then let them do it. But you can see this young man did not an innocent young man. His only crime that he want to go to the stream to fetch water. And it was as a result of these politicians, local government politicians, telling these people to go after ESN, Ipob, that they have a reward. They will pay them every. And they went to the village, meeting this young man, going to the stream. With one ketia, na motorcycle here. He was beaten. After much beating, the guy was, at some point, but the guy know that he's gone. And say, why are you looking them? Looking them. They threw out a bullet, AK-47 bullet, to present an opportunity to buy this young boy. And this young boy, they were by close range on his head 2 times, and they draw his body on the ground. Now, and the Igbos are quiet, and then the man they meet you on. Now, Ichie, before he says something, I want to present to Biafrans how when they throw this bullet down. I want to bring this video on slow motion. I want the world to see what they are doing to Igbos. and n'ilu Chukwu na n'ilu mmadụ ndị enu ndị ana. Ọwụ na iwe Igbo ji wee biri ekwuru okwu aba maka this boy. Mmụọ dị na ana Igbo ya egbu one by one. Ma nwoke na nwaanyị dị n'ime ya. I'm not talking about ndị abụba egbe. Those politicians, they shall never see peace in their life. Igbu this young boy. Omele nta omele imo omele ibo mme no go yagbata mmiri. And we are asking his parents to come out. Don't be afraid. Come out, make a video, send out to us. We want to have the video. No one neighbor village yes ne. And we have this boy, we have isi aja. Not only him, also cable number. At the end of the day, they draw them under this thing. But man, before he says something, please, I want to play the video in the slow motion when they throw that bullet down. It's very important. Now, Biafrans, please, I want you guys to follow up this in a slow motion and see what's happened, how they throw that their bullet down. I want you guys to follow up. Now, at this point, Biafrans, please, then I am very, very close. Then I know about coordinate and one leave. One any bullet there. Don't watch and very close. Very close. Watch and watch and. Then I know by the right. Yes, near the pepper, near the leaf, no bullet was there. Watch and now. Watch and the bullet. Let I pull the bullet now. Now, let's play it again.
Mazi, then Fana na the guy. Yeah, I put the bullet, no bullet. Why? Then in Aya you know the guy.
Yeah.
He have put in you about to put bullet.
Yeah. So watch. Yes, let's watch. Let the bullet. Yeah, let me bring it back. Oh, I'll get it.
Stand here, my friend.
Oh, now. When I put that now, when any bullet did by this side, ever got to the bullet. Watch and yeah, next one I told the bullet.
Anya na aki na ba aki aya fu bullet eye
Yes.
oji. Ya na belt eye oji
Yeah,
n'aka.
Odia with his belt.
Na anya na enyiye.
Yeah.
Na the bullet na aki ya.
No, that's for the bullet. Ejimia
Na the
now.
bullet
Ichie
na aki ya.
Ejimia.
Yeah. Na the bullet na aki ya.
When I found the bullet na Akia Biafrans. Then the bullet na Akia with the belt. Eji we gbu nwa mmadụ hope ụzọ dị mma. The way this young boy we gbuo for nothing's sake. We did this boy we gbuo. Iwe Isaac Obebe na bena akọ anyị na radio Biafra counter asịkwa onye ndị asịkwa Chinasa na-akụ inyo. Look at ka esi egbu Biafrans. Hope ụzọ dị mma. Look at gbuo this young boy for nothing's sake. Let the bullet knock the guy. Let the bullet knock the guy. And then Imo State, the good people of Imo State actually talk about this thing. The good politicians of, in fact, we want what is this guy's name?
Aki Kenga.
Aki Kenga. Yeah, we must get to Aki Kenga. Aki Kenga must see this. It's very important because let me make a picture of this because it is very hard to get. I need to make a picture from this. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. And where did this young guy we go for nothing? I had about two. Now, Mazi, because
I think the father did more than two even said because
yes,
I want Canada die when they are able.
Yeah. Mazi, say something. Say something.
All the highly unfortunate na this kind of thing there, man. All the very, very unfortunate. Like when for this thing, like I said, Okoro la rola. What about the ones we did not see? What about the one that is not recorded? If you see the second body that they were dragging with their machine,
yeah,
or with that person's machine, because machine on your cage when I drag here. We did not see when they buy that one. All this all lucky I must know I can afford video these things, these ones. But I UFO this thing. Unfortunately for them, open a farm and this thing like this, they wouldn't have done that. But on to Chineke we na laptafa. You know, on to Chineke we na laptafa. So yes. Mwamado. A whole only cannot drag like this.
Yeah, second body. Second body,
yes. Second body, because when you move Zega near one belly, immediately that boy Aba Nisi. One mother. I get the bad into our capacity. Wabu. How are you going to tell me that one to an drag now an innocent soul?
Yeah.
He's an innocent person.
Yeah.
I just wo. Only God knows how many innocent people don't want waste go down their life. But everything for now, I don't know left as no IPOB. I don't know right as no IPOB. At that time, the same DSS, if I name at that time. Unknown government, until they and police people had an exchange one time, and one of them was killed. I check is the ID card in the DSS. So this thing, these are politicians' name, because without the politicians, this insecurity, some of them are using it to make money. Some of them are using it to make money. Without insecurity and security vote and all those stuff, they will not be making this money that they make. So they rather waste their own brother. They rather kill their people because of money. Ego nke ụwa akụnụba nke ụwa ama ebe ka obi ihe eji ụlọ gị wee na anywhere. Ihe eji ego niile ime eke n'ụwa wee na anywhere. All 6 feet. Ọ nwụrụ ka adọnyela gị na akpati. All 6 feet aka ya abanye. How much do you even need to survive? In ezuru gaa n'elu ezuru gaa n'anị. But the common man naturally survive. Akpọ ya onye oshi agbagbuo ya for no good reason. Came and came and cause. Open I for this one today. What would have happened? We wouldn't have known what was going on. All we know is that our young men and our young men will be depreciating just like that. And Abraham will see if I believe I get top of one place. They don't profit somewhere. Next thing now, the politicians are saying IPOB. This is what they've been doing all this while. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, Mazi, because it's so appalling, it's so heartbreaking. Now, all those things are getting man. Somebody follow me, a DOS member, Deputy European Lab, Isaiah Oba, being on media. You want to 2021 that the whole people have known the truth and know the truth. The mother Eziokwu can lekwe nwanne ya nwoke eje wetakwa tablet na mountain iwe ka anụ ọfịa Azariba na Koeli odo nwe DOS member and na-egbu ụmụ Igbo onwere ike ikwu okwu about it. Chineke ya kpụ ya ọkụ. Now let's listen to Chinasa Nwankịta. You want to akọ and Igbo na-agbagharị ihe ọpụta post live video ndị ESN mee nke anọ ọpụta ọgba ya na-ekwe na onye nwa nkịta ọgwa ka nkịta ala. This will be the last one.
So that we can be able to open the line, let people ask some questions.
Maazi, please. Yes, before we open the lines, there is another thing also. One thing that many of our people are asking about, like the confirmation or the affirmation by Supreme Court of IPOB being a terrorist organization in Nigeria. You know, the way that court ruling went and IPOB representation. So people are asking, why is it that is Aloy Jimako, who is not an IPOB lawyer, that was there? What really happened? What of our normal attorneys, our normal legal representatives? Because Aloy Jimako is a special counsel or lead counsel now for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not for IPOB. So what really happened there?
Mazi, I will tell you frankly, me personally, because I know the leadership is making consultation on that particular issue. But I'm telling you personally, I am not happy. I am not happy because, not because of the judgment, but because of the person who is handling this IPOB proscription case. I am not happy. Not now, and I'm not going to be happy until we do the right thing. In as much as I am not the one to make that, individual decision, we need a collective decision to handle this subject. Number one, Mazi, everybody must know, every IPOB member should listen very, very carefully. IPOB was proscribed in 2017. That was when this proscription came. Facilitated by the Igbo politicians. That was one of the things they wanted to tie us down. Since 2017 till date, that's how many years, man? We're talking about approximately now getting to 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. The Nigerian proscription have not stopped us from doing what we are doing because we know it's freedom fight. But that case has been on appeal. that case was on appeal before the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took place, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there. Suddenly, we got information there was a drag, bring the case for the prescription, hand it over to our lawyer Jimako and Sam Machu. And they start talking this thing that Ejiofor cannot handle the two cases. Let him leave one for somebody. That was what we were hearing. But sometimes there are things we reach to a certain point, you will say, no, something is wrong somewhere. And I will say it on radio, I continue to say it. Aloy Ejimako is a federal government contractor. If people don't know, I am saying it, and I will continue to say it without mincing words. I'm not saying it now. There are evidences that have emerged clearly that Aloy Ejimako is a government contractor. When the issue, when we talk about Aloy Ejimako, or when there was a IPOB who said this kind of nonsense, is somebody that is carrying IPOB case. A guru case, if I come out tomorrow, tell you they want to destroy IPOB, will you dispute me? Can anybody dispute me? Can anybody dispute me if I tell you that they want to destroy IPOB? Can you dispute me? After that one, did you hear what he is saying now? Because they are using this IPOB case, looking for money, calling people. Government Jamaica, Italy, here. You don't know. You don't see what he wrote, that he will go internationally. Internationally. Are you telling America to come and prescribe IPOB? America did not prescribe IPOB. No foreign country prescribe IPOB. You want to go to America to go and file against them, asking Nigerian government to prescribe IPOB. Do you see how they are playing their own joke? It is only that anybody we see killing any IPOB member, any Igbo youth, because IPOB is this. We will smoke him out. Who cares for their law? The law that is meant to kill us and destroy us. They have their law. Did the law stop us to do anything we are doing? They know the law is not right. They know what they are doing is to use.
Now, I have played where I want to play. Now, Chinasa Wanketa is anybody you see buying IPOB, buying Igbo youth. Now we have seen this one because this broadcast was on 1st of February, and this incident happened on 2nd. Now I have bring out this one for you. A young boy doing nothing. You can see the bullet on one of those guys' hands. We can hear their comments. We can hear what the politicians said, how the politicians engineered them, that they will have a reward. And these guys went into the village and started buying Igbo youth. And these are the ones we see. Mazi, say something before we are landing up.
You know, anything that concerns Chinasamuru, I don't really like talking about what and his ranting. You know, these men are not honorable men. You know, and they keep making all this noise and they keep saying all these things that they are saying. It's unfortunate because they are part of the problem. I don't miss my word. I've been with them. I've done meeting with them. So I know what I'm saying. They are part of the problem. Why I say they are part of the problem? When your leader says you should do something and you refuse to do that thing, and you decide to do your own thing, is that not insubordination? That is insubordination, pure insubordination. Then you go to the back, you'll be lying. lying to people that you're supposed to tell the truth, the whole truth, for them to know how to handle issue. You go and lie to them. At the end of the day, what do you expect? We that knows the truth about what you guys are doing, there's nothing you can do to us. We can always tell you to your face, are you a bloody liar? You keep lying. I think they are supposed to be at the forefront now. Even, I mean, talking about this guy, this guy, the guy that was that was spied. They are supposed to be in the forefront talking about it. They are not doing anything. Reason, because they know they have been bought over. They have been bought over. You cannot tell me that once your leader tells you to do something, you do it without any argument. But at the end of the day, the person that your leader has said he does not want to be his legal representative, but you want still want to call the person back for the person to still be the legal that is still representing your leader. But your leader say, I don't want this person. Don't you see that there's a big disconnection there? A big disconnection. So it's unfortunate what Isaiah Oba and China Samoru has ended up to be at this struggle. And even Chike doesn't. It is horrible, and I don't even know. I don't have the word to qualify them, because they are pure betrayal of trust. Pure betrayal of trust. I am more concerned about the way they are killing our people. And if they like, let them go and bend their head. If they like, let them go and jump into the river. Whatever, in fact, let them go and hook the transformer. The White Council still remains the White Council, still remains the IPOB lawyer, if they like it or not. That is what Onyendo has said. Still remains the lawyer. And let me digress a little bit before we close. I know that a lot of people, some people are tired of what China Samuru and their cabal is doing. And few months back, Ndidi Awurum, which everybody know, is one of the regional coordinator in IPOB in US here, went to see our leader. He saw our leader, and after seeing our leader told him some certain things that he must do. And one of those things is to make sure that we have 100 men and women in the US here. And these 100 men and women not in the US here, Boife Onyendu wanted. And we are calling on everybody non US here that is tired of what China Sanwuru and Chike Dozium, because they've been underground since. Underground, they're doing nothing. So if you're tired of what they are doing and you want to join that 100 men, which our leader has requested for, the number you will call is a WhatsApp number. You cannot call direct on that number. It's a WhatsApp number. The number you call is 617-502-0542. I repeat, The number is 617-502-0542. Call the number and we will tell you or give you the instructions which Onyendo has given to Mazi Ndidi. And then we'll go from there. So we cannot continue with all this madness. We cannot. So I will leave it at that because I don't really want to talk about these people. I mean, it's unfortunate that we have such a man or such men in this struggle, that they don't have remorse for anything they've done. Because if they had been listening to Onyendu, we will not be in this situation that we're in today. If they've been listening to Onyendu, there won't be any way Simon would have hijacked some certain things. But let me say, to God be the glory. We will still maintain and we'll still get to where we're going to. They will.
Yeah. Mazi, you're welcome, Mazi. Mazi, even at the end of this number you just mentioned, I would like to have that number so that on my broadcast I will be saying it and posting it.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I will love to have that number.
Please let me say something before you ask any other question.
Okay.
Please, these people are or this number is not for anybody in Europe. It's not for anybody in Canada. It's not for anybody in Nigeria or Biafra land. It's specifically for people in the US. So instruction was for the people in US, not in any other place. So of course, if you call the number and if they answer the number, answer the call, and you're calling from other place, nobody will attend to you. So I am pleading. I mean, if there is anything I don't do, is when Onyendu gives an instruction. That instruction is carried out to the way Onyendu, to the letter, the way Onyendu has given that instruction. So please, I am begging of you, nobody from any other place should call apart from the US. Thank you.
Mazi, Mazi, there is something you said now, and that reminds me when we got a post from Chinas and Wankita saying that Aloy, the White Council Aloy Jimako, has made Onyendu visitation as a pilgrimage, that people pay him before they see Onyendu. People from America pay him before they see Onyendu. And Chinas and Wankita know quite well that the person that went to go and see Onyendu was a regional coordinator. That Chinas and Wankita have series of meetings with.
Yeah, he knows.
That Chinas and Wankita have series of meetings. Biafra, I remember what I told. I said you guys should mark that days down. We are going to come on a program on that, because the person you are hearing from his mouth is a regional coordinator too, Mazi Ichie Eziokwu. You see, you can lie so many times to cover the truth, but the truth still remains the truth. A day will come, the truth will come out. And the Eziokwu will Eziokwu. Chinas and Wankita Netiranya, a whole regional coordinator. Now they will go series of meeting. And off with the name, allow you the idea. Off with the name, allow you the idea. Nichanya. Well, see that not people from America, when you call you, but the White Council, or you Onyendu. Other people now call it.
That is the lie that we're talking about. How can these people be honorable people? If nobody can believe them. Lies.
Lies. Somebody like us now for the name. And only make a meeting. Both Chikapole does them a regional coordinator in America. Come be blackmailing everything. We are coming on that program. I hate you, Tim Bonobo. You can click on God. Say why don't why you on with Eziokwu. Maz, we will leave it here. But Maz, before we go, almost something na-achị ime n'ala Igbo. And Anambra State going to achieve bido. And if care is not taken, it will lead to something else. And what is very important, ka ebido more kwa mmiri before ozuzie. Because the North, the Fulanese, I feel that there don't any other ways to enter except using our brothers.
Exactly.
To do the
yes, exactly.
You know, Mazi, I want you to tell Biafrans, tell us how you feel about this trend issue now. Native doctor, Soludo. We saw yesterday about Akwa Okoko. What I'm saying is that if you know that these bad people, these bad elements that are destroying the culture or the ordinana, those ones, those criminals, deal with them. Let them face the law. But if number one citizen in the state is trending this issue about Christian and ordinary people, trying to see us as enemy, Mars, don't you see that na Fulani danger way they are coming? Because this is the way Osman Danfodo use, because you see he cannot destroy houses. He now use his houses against their own king. And at the end of the day, after the houses did the needful, he now uses his own men to finish the job. If Soludo want to bring this fight between we to our people, to our mother, because there's no family in Igbo land. Here for a Christian there. Here for a believe in Ordinana there. Go were Christian, they believe more Ordinana. No, Hakaloka. Or with this thing trending now. We are not saying those people that are using this as a criminality, go after them. Because we are seeing so many videos now. All those bloggers, and going back to our roots. You can see the way this is going. This is not master game. They're trying to use us. Mars, deadly. Because Mars, like what I said yesterday in my program. The Muslims, they are so much afraid of Ndodnana. Now, this is the truth. Because they have seen that the leaders of Christians, they have captured, they cannot do anything. That's why they have Muslim tickets. The only people they are afraid that they don't know how to, come in within them is those people that are ordinary, the lay people. But if Soludo want to create a kind of religion fight in the state, so I know your take. And Mazi, look at in Enugu State, the governor, look at the governor will pay 500 million to sponsor jihad. A pilgrimage, a Muslim, 46 people. The governor will pay 500 million to sponsor a Muslim pilgrimage to Mecca, to jihad. So let me stop here first. Mazi, say something,
Now, all the unfortunate, this not happen run about him before. Obugo not happen secretly, a whole governor, 500 million while people are hungry. While people are hungry, and what 500 million is sponsor people to go to Hajj. Now, Biafra, now, you can imagine the level of they are selling out. They have sold you. They've sold them. I brought somebody like me because I want to kill them. They have sold their people. Okay, are you talking about that one? What about Hope Uzodinma that gave Imo people anemia the other day?
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the level of problem I know because these people have decided come on like Uzodinma said, come on yanapum nkano wanchibili. If I did if they don't care. They don't care about us. All they care is that their political future. That's what they care about. That's why they do anything they do with impunity. Then back to Anambra State and which Soludo, what Soludo is doing. Oh, yeah, can you see somebody one way professor? A professor now run in secular state. If that Maka constitution for one they follow. Now the constitution is a secular state. On your name for Joe, then you can investigate the person and go after the person. We're not disputing that. But they put us they go after people for their religious belief. How the constitution far. So where they are saying that you can go after people for their belief. This is a professor. A professor na me here. So this is a part of the things now Bali movie. Then when the thing put an email, you withdraw. What on the security those people. I'm not saying that you should go after them. You should go after them. You should go after them. Any reason to go after them. After your investigation, you go after the person. But be because all this matter of religion are very volatile. Are very volatile. So my advice to him will now be careful. Because if I know here, I can't wine anya. Or try to tell was or kanyaba. Can't tell you, ya no one abo when anya. Ya no for when anya nyamalai. So they should be very smart now if they let not create another problem on top of the problem we're gonna have before. So obuni from magwafa onye ọbụla mmalụ ntụ esu wee na-eme ife ọ na-eme onye wepụta 500 million wee asụ ụmụ nwanne gị na-ata afụ agụ uju ebe niile iwepụta 500 million ka ndị ka afọ wee jee hajj ịfọ na ya abanyego nnukwu nsogbu nke afa na-emezi ya to your face. They don't care. What they are doing now is that we are coming. We are going to Islamize you, whether you like it or not. That is what they are saying. And I thought one other guy, a former Navy officer, a retired Navy officer, I'm on me that video that was saying that the best thing to do, that he's a Muslim, but that to tell everybody the fact is that what is going on is that Nigeria, that the Muslim wants to Islamize Nigeria. They were doing they were conducting interview on him. He said that Nigeria, that the Islamic people in Nigeria want, even both ones outside and the one within, they want to Islamize Nigeria at all costs. Said that the best thing to do is to divide Nigeria. This is a former Navy captain. So, ndị be anyị a na-agba ka etinye onye. Those people that is killing their brothers for no good reason. What about tomorrow? Politicians that is bringing people to come and murder their own people. Onye ọbụla ma ife echi ya amụ. Onye ọbụla jiri ilie kwuo ezi ọnụ. Because when this thing starts, if I had known, I wouldn't have done this. If I had known, I wouldn't have done this. But you've done it already. And the problem is already there. So Soludo should tread carefully. Nigeria is a secular state, according to their own constitution. And what our leader has told us, and Biafra land, if also you know worship in Biafra land, you're on your own. Also, you know who take in our worship, you're your own. But what we want is for you to obey the rules and regulation or the constitution of Biafra. Likewise, in the use constitution Nigeria, governors in Nigeria. You don't go after people just because of their religion. So, Obekora no.
Yeah, Mazi, you're welcome, Mazi. Mazi, I was discussing with a friend on phone yesterday, and I told him that, do you know that some people work for Nigeria government? They don't even know they work for Nigeria government.
Of course, they don't.
Some people work for Nigeria government unpaid. They don't know that they are working for Nigeria government. And I went further to explain to him. Or someone want up here how it works. Like now, Ichie, I will disclose. My old friend, I disclose. You know? I go now, but now, just because of the closeness ID and how we are talking, then it was someone believe in another friend to you, an IPOB member, more. Just because we are close, but I'm not an IPOB member. But we are close. Nigeria government or the agents want you go with you to do something, and they know if they come to you, you will say no, you can't do that. If they come to you, you will bounce them off. What will they do? They will now use me. Tell me, Ichie is your friend. Explain to Ichie, make him to see this like this. Tell him to do this. Tell him, Ichie will listen to you because you are his close friend. Go talk to him, put pleasure, I will not come. Maybe at some point you will start buying the idea. You will start doing that thing I told you. Ichie, I don't say you're working for Nigeria government without even knowing they work for Nigeria government.
Indirectly, yeah.
Indirectly, you're working to Nigeria government.
Indirectly.
But if they come straight to you, you will bounce them off. But when I'm discussing with you, I'm discuss this as a friendly person with you, as my own idea, But definitely discussing with you is you have a moment. So
I came to all these double agencies.
Yes. So many people are working for Nigeria government. They don't even know that they are working for Nigeria government.
That's how the double agent works.
This is a fact.
And that's true.
And now, the Fulanis have known that the Christian leaders in Nigeria, they That is why they went on and present a Muslim ticket. You can see Tinubu assembling pastor, bishop, going the money. You know, the Christians, they did not do anything on that. They did not do anything. And now, the only thing they feel they want to do now is to use our own brother, is to use our own Christian brothers to fight in the Ordinana. When they have that ground, they have to come in. But Soludo is making a way for them. The one in Enugu State is sponsoring for 6 Igbos, bottom to Muslim, to jihad in Saudi Arabia with 500 million naira. While Agodu Nobudo, the one in Imo State, and then Ichie, now he give Igbo girls to the Asa Fulani, saying that he will pay their black pride with government money. What we are saying that Soludo, because we are living in peace and harmony. And again, these bloggers, all those bloggers, they should be very careful. Because Okwa Ebelisi, Ana Agwanti Nti Anolo, Ebulisi Nti Esolia. Ana Agwanti Nti Anolo, Ebulisi, if I know more and more than Anna, one of those bad ones, go after them. We are in support. I heard all those things. And all those Christians, the bad ones, go after them. Now, I want to play this video about this Akwa Okoko.
Na mụ na-agwọ ọgwụ mụ kwetara na mụ na-agwọ oke ite onye ọbụla na-agbazelu nnọọ ọgwụ ọsọ onye ọbụla na-agbazelu oke ite ọsọ na-eme ebe a ana m agwọ oke ite na onwere ọgwụ ma na-agwọrọ afas na ọgwụ eji enwe ego ọgwụ for success mana ọ bụrụ ọkwa ọ bụ na o nwere ebe na-arị chọba akwa mana mụ kwetara na mụ na-agwọ ọgwụ onye ọbụla na-asị mana ọ bụrụ ọkwa ọ bụ na o nwere ebe na-arị chọba akwa mana mụ kwetara na mụ na-agwọ ọgwụ ego ọgwụ for success mana ọ bụrụ ọkwa ọ bụ na o nwere ebe na-arị chọba akwa mana mụ kwetara na mụ na-agwọ ọgwụ onye ọbụla na-asị oke ite mee nke nwoke ite mee nke mụ na-agwọ oke ite kweta na mụ na-agwọ oke ite
akwa onye ọgwụ.
So the reason why I played this video because yesterday this guy was invited by deputy governor in Anambra State. He's arrested now. You know, and they asked him about this Okite. He said yes. He said but he have stopped doing Okite. And people like us, more that now, Okite aneku, on back effect. We are against it. We are against it. Then even one need him now is that to go to his house and find that Okite, he would prepare, he would you all he would you they are against the law. Let him face the music. Ichie, what now?
Yeah, if you knew who they know that. Yeah.
Only what you it's Okite or something. Not against the law. Let him face the music. This is the fact. But all the same solution don't know where is security people now they use now. Let me play this video. I want you guys to see. It's really important. The same people only use now. They are all using traditional power. Some of them are using traditional power. That lead is militia. Now, because on our account, when they have the evidence, it's very important. Now, Ichie, I want you to see this video now. Look at this video. If for that guy, look at it. If for there, the first and the second guy, if for there,
Yeah, absolutely.
If we were Yinalo, look at the second one. If we were Yinalo, if we were Yinalo.
Yeah, from you.
You know, so what people like us are saying, if you know those that have done something that is against humanity, is against the law, let them face the music. Let them took Aqua and investigated him, investigated the Okite or whatever. If they found something guilty, okay, or face the music. But Soludo should not try to, owolu mechanic or gwọkọ wute ndị agha maazị onye ozi nke ọkwa ya wetakwa okwu. And now be very careful. Now be very, very careful. Because we know that now Soludo they are against ndị ọdịnala. Obido first na what is the na Benia? What is Isofia? Alụkwụsị na Isofia ọ mere gịnị? O jiri katapila lia ya enu nke dị n'ekwuru ọbịa o ji katapila lia ya enu. So all those things ọkwụlago in Europe anyị nọ today anyị macha ebe those things dị they protect it and they protect up to today. They protect up to today. All those things even in Europe. So ịgbanị nke onye na-eme mebe onye ndu si that na Biafra come actually for ochicha but the constitution will supersede everything. Iwe onye ndu gwara anyị that when Biafra come, it's no ngwele, no, you are going to okay. And again, nke this one no tinyekwe nke this idiot charge and middle of go. I like from that one no make well because most of our stream that they may be so much. I am against it.
Not the very, very polluted, funny polluted,
yes,
very, very bad. Yeah.
Yes. So that one no. So if I were him, even the beginning, fine, they made this thing. I hope to a place who gonna make this thing. Anytime all the so dirty then everything making it so make it boy or put a middle of no. So almost some of them
okay. It's not nice. Yeah.
Yes, almost some of them, some of his policy, more by the idea, but not play them with caution to avoid maybe if I'll call them none. Ichie, I think we are coming to our end. Yeah, at the end of
the end of the show, not about to our own end.
Yeah, we want to the end of the program. The take home points.
Oh, the only thing can just cap everything as in first of all, like I said, I'm a onion, and his words boyfriend 18 and that press release wise council man. I mean, he needs a general. Yeah, I'm a general and we can at any particular given time. So that is his word, and I know that White Council cannot do anything that Onion did not say he should not do. Just like apart from this useless, in fact, the line useless. China Samuru and the rest of them, they are useless because if you are not obeying Onyindu's instruction, then you're useless to us. And Fanalo underground since how many years now? Afubere follow underground there. Our people are being killed and they are not saying anything. They kept quiet as if not part and parcel of what is going on. All these politicians, we are asking you to work out and when offer before Wakamado. Don't continue. I mean, what you guys are doing is sickening. It is sickening what you guys are doing. Ndị niile na-achịlesi anyị ndị Muslim kafa turn anyị nche to Muslim. I am promising you that it will not happen. You see that land? Oh, okike nwunye. Okwife ani Biafra okike nwunye. It will not happen. It will never happen. It will never happen. In fact, if the way into full that land once is if any from any country. Na land na Biafra land, but see open is open na ni Biafra. Why for na yagi. That in na. That's the way I see that land. So kunu yale be politicians, kunu yale be emelwane. Ni one known makia ego nkowa. You guys should stop. Stop. Didn't wise ni for no name. No more on the get what and do to fa do to also kafabiana ebusum one never. Also on the politicians in the Igbo. Politicians in the Igbo. So far. Yes, some things might have gone wrong one way or the other. One way into if we go wrong one way or the other. For Chesosia na open and the army and the police ejoro je baba egbe na ebe fa na agba egbe. Now things will not happen the way it happened. Because once you're confronting people for no good reason, they are about to react. Nah, but as I don't know everything. That's why the fact now, there are some people that accepted that they were the one that was doing the problems. I don't know there, I see no IPOB. I don't know, I see no ESN. How is it IPOB? How is it ESN? In a country where law and order, there's somebody that called himself a director of DSS, Nimo State, to go and kill people. To go and kill people. Go and kill ESN, go and kill IPOB members. And all these politicians are watching Kitty. Emana na si buodike. We fe dike puta ogene. Achoba dike. Okwe funu na-eme now. Okwe funu na-eme now. Una fe budike. Kidi umwaza anyị na-egbusi, anyị na-eframe fa up na-egbufa. Mgbe ife dike lose elu. Because these guys are blind to a fault that they don't understand what is even. As a politician, you're supposed to know what is going on in the country. When the Northerners, the Hausas are saying, no, we want to go. Fulani should leave our place. The Yorubas are saying, no, we want to go. And once the Igbos or the Biafrans or Biafra, the same moment one never ya trouble to issue a busisifa. Whereas now the Northerners even self to the extent now Northerners will fight police officers, will fight army officers, and nothing will be done. They will still go scot-free. But then why am I no by abaye ke busisibe mfase busisi. Actually, the world is not for the wise. Politicians in the Igbo don't want aka na ntị. Mmiri na-achị izo meye na anya unu kunu fefe na-emenụ. Because anya unu mechi emechi. Meye na anya unu kunu fefe na-achị imenụ. You see, a long time ago, almost 8 years now, Kampu, where is Ife Yemen or not? This also is him. Ife Yemen or not? Nanti ya mia, anya ya fuya. But onu kumuri. Okwe FIFA na-eme ka bụ obele compared to Ife Yemen. I'm ekwe na ọ dịka onwe ife ọzọ. Ife a na-eme na north Bobele, compared to what is going to happen. There will be a time it will go out of it will go out of hand. It will go out of hand. President Tinubu should release our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He has not done anything wrong. He has not done anything wrong. Release him and let him go. And history will favor you. History will favor you. But once you don't do the needful, but to remove the hands of a monkey from the soup before it turns to a human being's hand. I will end here. Thank you, my brother.
Ichie. The regional connected from America, we are welcome. We thank you for coming. Well, before you bap you also, you will know the go now. One is such in France. Adan Dutch. Also, no, can now wait in your bar. Then you go waiting in your bar.
Before uncle. Onye ọbụla si na na-agwọ ọgwụ nke a gbasara ya.
Adando Ocho.
Ọkwa fa na-efe ebe.
Fa na-efe ebe. For that woman, you know the name here today. Now new camp on. Now new camp on now. Ngozi Olabeze. Enye get suspension too.
Anawa. Aya na. Bia Mazi ke maka your pastor.
The fake native fake
your fake pastor prophet.
Now one you such a okay.
I didn't surprise no from at the arrest that was coming.
Mbani.
But of course nka.
Of course in case I'm on eba. Of course in Ogechukwu yeme. Okay. Of course what is going on in Imo State today.
But awful. Anyway, if I know kudebebo Chineke well honored. Obi adoro mma. Obi adoro a lot of people mma for that video. Let people not go and be slaughtering our people for no good reason. This is the kind of thing that God used in punishing people. Yeah. But man, as quite for your opponent, Metanya will see a blue.
Oh, come.
And can Metakan will see blue.
Oh, come, he said.
I buona can a booty for my buena by a booty former.
He said.
When you say I a booty former, now will see Chuaja.
Oh, come. Oh, keep will call it.
I will see Chuaja. If I never go Cordell wine, my Cordell Mokama.
Oh, God, don't bought it.
O do you know the old answer?
No, young one.
I saw a little one nine man can or I did one nine.
Oh, young one, and as in academy, I'm not well him.
You talk hard.
You know, academy, I'm melon him.
Or you talk hard.
When you fly in the TV melon, me.
You talk hard.
When you fly, since I was did that, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, no, you see a way to Aja. Oh, you know,
why you see where you
know, the in a no click on a book was you know, no of more in any amount fear. No, when I give a Martin Wood put an milli, can't put me a mass in, put me saying, come on, take
according.
You know,
it's according.
Why you such an France that Adan Dutch? When the Chinese also now want to la wake. wee si anyị makwa ihe wee eke wee ezigbo ife mara anyị ọwụ vidiyo wepụta ọ na-ebe akwa ọ sị na ọ bụzi eke ọgba n'ọnya wee eke ọgba nsị so anyị ya dị ka echi na echi adị agwụ
ntụ aka ọ dị my brother ntụ aka ọ dị
na adị nta chụwa anụ ọ bụ na enwere onye mgbazige na data anụ na-ana efu Ichie nwanne mmadụ ịya dị ka echi ụzọ gị ya wụ ụzọ mmiri ọma wụ ụzọ nkụ na ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi
otu a ka ọ ya dị nke ịkwanụ ntụ akwa ọ ya esi wee dị
n'ihi na onye si na ọdụ nwanne ya na mma ọ ya dịkwara ya na mma
ntụ aka ọ dị
n'ihi na ilo na-asị na-egwu ana ọfọ
na ogwu o nwere mgbochi ntụ aka ọ dị ọfọ ọ dị
ekele gị mgbọsị eke kele gị mgbọsị afọ kele gị mgbọsị oyi ihe ọma iwu mana meela anyị onye ndu anyị maazị Nnamdi Kanu echi wụ court day ya nkata niile ndị ilo kpa ọ n'isi ka ọ ya abụ
n'isi fa ka ọ ya dị
n'ihi ahụ were nkata chụwe mmiri ọnwụ na nkata ejule anwa mma nnata onye zaka ọ na-akpụ onye ya na-agba nje onye ndị ejego ojeligo ọ ya anata ọ ya anatalụ
ntụ aka ọ dị
ka m kwuru ka o dị na ọ na-adị ile n'ọnụ dibịa ọ na-adị ile n'ọnụ ofeke Ichie ka ọ dịla anyị na mma
ọ ya adịla anyị na mma but o nwekwa ihe echezọ
ndị 5% kwenụ ndị code of conduct kwenụ
nazu ọkafọ
ndị code of conduct kwezuonụ
nwanne mmadụ udo dị daalụ ndewo I thank everybody that listening to us today and may God continue to guide and protect you and if ọbụna onye ọbụla na-achọ ka ọ mere ibie ya mekwala ya nke ọma ọ chọrọ ka ọ mere ibie ya mekwala ya ọ bụrụ ife ọjọọ ka ọ na-achọ ka ọ meelu ibie ife ọjọọ a ekpu ya iru ndewo my brother
onye fly na-elote iwe melu nwa ya
mee ya ntụ aka ọ dị ndewo thank you so much daalụ take my leave now ndewo
So Biafrans, it will be a very wonderful day with IPOB Regional Coordinator Mazi Ichie Eziokwu from America. I thank you for coming and I thank you for listening. Ebe anyị na-ekwu bụ eziokwu Chineke. Onwe anyị na-ekwu ka anyị kwujuo. Na ebe anyị na-ekwu ka ọ dị mma, ka ọ dị mma, ka ọ dịrị Igbo na mma. Ka ọ dịrị gị na mma, dịkwuo m na mma. Ana m asị ị na-aga ụka biko maka isi ekpekpere tomorrow onye ndu court day ị na-eme omenala ka nsi eme ịma ka isi aga ọfọ nwanne gawa ọfọ ka ife ọma mee echi n'ihi na o ji nweta nwunye aka na aka lobi owotuo ya our leader must be free ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị na-atụ biko for those who will watch it later share the program for those who is sitting on the fence nwanne gbalata ịnọzọ na fence gbalata and in my next program we post the number people in America please those of you that don't know or don't know who to follow now you have seen it clear now the rain have gone you have seen everywhere clear come in the number the digital coordinator call on air call the number and get in contact with them and I must call line number mbọsị ike mbọsị oyi mbọsị afọ mbọsị nkwụ afịa n'Igbo na-azụ ka ihe ọma merela anyị n'afọ ndị nna ndị ana ka m kwuru ka ole n'ihi na ọ na-adị ile n'ọnụ dibịa ọ na-adị ile n'ọnụ ofeke ekene m unu ihe ọma na meela anyị So please share this program, okay? And also invite your loved ones and follow us on our pages. Also follow us on our YouTube. Subscribe on our YouTube. Ichie is Maze. It's very, very important to subscribe on our YouTube. It's very, very important. Follow us on our platform on TikTok, also on Twitter. And making noon and ask your mail. So we are living now. We're winding it up. Yeah.
Chiri mara ndị kwere ekwe ndị bụ na-ejikwa ịhụnanya ịnarata ihe n'aka ndị bụ na-ejikwa mmadụ anata wee bụrụ tiribodere ha mgbala izewe ịhụnanya mgbe okwukwe nwere olileanya mgbe okwukwe nwere olileanya ịhụnanya gbara ọsọ n'ụlọ ụka ngwa gị ya chụrụ ya ọsọ iru otu na nkewa akpọmasị barabara n'iru chụrụ ya ọsọ nwanna mụ na ya nsacha mmụọ si na ọmụoye mma onye ahụ mụ na ya sekwa ekpere ọ na-agọzi na njọ ọgwụ eje o wee bụrụ ọkwa ka a na-azọ onye nwere ọkwa ọ bụ ya kachasị. We not set it all. No look about passenger. We not set it all. It makes the loser stand so small. Iro di no la ira agua balisi. Llega agua me bodo. Ya mara me bi nanya. Adama kokwara ge bolu. Abia set it. Elinandi Abendi wenu Elinandi Kalo I love your friend Ele Wanegi Governor Lesoti Ele Wanegi Okezi Bazu Wanem Elinandi Governor Lesoti Wanem Elinandi Kalo Ụmụafọ Igbo nderi juru afọ Nnamdi Kanu Cubana chief priest Ole Nnamdi Cubana lodge nwanne ya Ole Nnamdi Imoni ajụm Ole Nnamdi nwanne gị ebe ka ha nọ ndị nwere ego n'ala Igbo niile ma ndị mma ma ndị na-amaghị ọnụnụbe nwanna gbalọsọ ọnụnụbe nwanna gbalọsọ ọnụnụbe Biafra gbalọsọ ọnụnụbe nwanna gbalọsọ